Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic and this is your daily romance tarot for March 26, 2017. We're going to start with okay, that one really wanted to come out. Did you see that? Okay, start with the word of clarity from our Words of Clarity deck. This is celebration. The bottom of the deck says patience. I'm getting immediately the message not to try to rush things, because if you try to rush the cake, it doesn't come out right. If you try to rush anything that's baking to perfection, it doesn't come out right. If you try to eat the fruit before it's ripe, it doesn't taste right. So let it come in time. Let it come when it's natural. They say the best fruit and vegetables are the ones that ripen on the vine. So let's see what is the message from our Play School flashcards deck to clarify the tarot message that's coming out. Okay, this one, the way it's dead in my hand, says it comes out. Now, we've seen these little 9 monkeys. When was that? I can't even remember. Oh my goodness. We've seen them recently, though. You guys probably will remember better than me. Anyways, and then we have the 11 dogs, 9/11. Somebody is... I just received a message that somebody is definitely have something to do in their romantic life in regards to the 9/11. The famous 9/11 history. I don't know what that has to do with. For somebody, okay, I just got it. For somebody out there, your loved one that passed in 9/11 is telling you to go ahead with this relationship. You've been patient, and it's been a long time since they left. So they say for you to move forward. I have the 9 of Wands here. And so this is from our Heart Tarot deck. And so with that, I feel like this is for the same person. Your loved one is saying that you have had yourself oh my goodness. Come here, Papa. He just bumped his head on his little truck. Granny got you, Papa. Your loved one is saying you've held yourself in this situation long enough. Like it's like you've locked yourself up from being loved, is what your loved one is saying to me. Look, Papa. Here. Nookie. You're okay. Oh, you're so sad. Your loved one says, you've waited long enough to let me go and to start a new relationship. Don't worry about what your friends are saying. Don't worry about what your family is saying. Don't worry about what these other people are saying. And I feel like a lot of them are saying you've waited too damn long, to be honest. But it's not about what they're saying. It's what your partner is saying to me. Your deceased loved one is saying to me that they want you to know that it's okay. They'll always be with you, and as a matter of fact, they've been guiding you towards love. They want you to love again. They want you to love hard. They want you to love real. They want you to love true. So let me see. I'm going to see if I can sit down with my grandson, who doesn't want to be let go, and then I'll pull some tarot from the Radiant Rider-Waite. Let's see. How is the tarot going to clarify these messages for us? Romance messages for March 26, 2017. That was really strong. It's not often that I get messages like that, especially in a general reading. So whoever you are, you've obviously subscribed and you've obviously been in tune with me, because this card right here. Judgment. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's the, it's just confirming that it's a spirit. Love Source God letting us know with this card here that this is your loved one that has passed. They love you unconditionally. They want to see you happy. You have so many options, and I'm hearing that you have turned so many options down in the past because you didn't feel right. And look at that. Now it's time for you to move on. And in regards to what? Your family. Wow, that came out like magic. And I love magic. We live magic all the time, and I just love magic. And so I'm getting a very 9 of Pentacles here with the 9 gorillas, 9 of Earth. So I feel like You've really just been solo bolo by yourself for so long. You're so used to it. But it's time to progress into the whole family thing again, or being a couple. I feel strongly again, your loved one is saying, it's time for you to let yourself out of this situation. Are there other messages? What are the other messages, Lester Scott? There's more than just this person who I've been talking to who's watching this video. So I would like to deliver another message at least for another person. Just give me a minute, guys. I just feel like you're wanting, okay, I'm feeling like there's a strong energy here where you are ready to start a new relationship. And I feel like there's a little bit of frustration in regards to trying to figure out who's telling the truth and who's full of BS. And I feel like you're going to make a decision. You're going to have an understanding come to you, and information that will clarify. Like the person, I feel like if you're seeing two different people, you're gonna get some information to clarify. Like they're gonna slip up and tell you something about themselves and how they think. They're gonna say something. It might, oh, okay, yes. They're gonna say something in regards to someone else's situation, whether it's on television and something you oversee or over here. It's an external situation that they're gonna be speaking about. And when you hear their own thoughts about that situation, you're going to be like, oh, hell no, you're not the one for me, honey. Oh, no. I also feel that somebody who's involved with someone already, whether it's one person or more than one, it doesn't really matter. I just feel like, oh, okay, yeah. So I just heard that for when you hear something that this person says, like I just described, and you're like, oh, hell no, I can't. It's going to be because you've already had that experience with the ex, the past experience. You already had that experience. And so right now, oh, okay, I'm hearing be really grateful for all the ugly things that come out of these different people or whatever. And when I say ugly, Lester Scott says what you consider to be ugly, because what you consider to be ugly is a cherry pie for somebody else. There's somebody that likes everything that you hate about relationships that you feel are negative. And yet to somebody else, that's exactly the type of relationship they want, as ironic as it sounds. So it's coming out early so that way you can, excuse me, so that way you can be able to make your decisions and move forward towards something that you actually want to be involved in. And so this is the general messages that I'm getting for today. And I'm having a coughing fit now. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I got a message during this choking session that there is something you need to say. And it's like this girl over here in this card, you've been holding it back, holding it back, holding it back. And when you say it, that's going to be your release. Speak it out. Whether it's for you who lost your loved one, maybe you need to say it out to your loved one. For you who has issues with a past lover or a current lover, maybe that's who you need to say it to. And maybe for most of you, I feel that it's just something you need to tell yourself. And you know what it is, and you need to give yourself permission in some way. And that's going to help you go through a new period, a new beginning in romance. Whether you're partnered or not, it's going to give you this rebirth. It's going to help you clarify your options, your choices. and your direction. This has been your General Romance Tarot for March 26, 2017. My grandson's back asleep in my lap as I rock him, and I finally can speak and breathe again. And so thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate what you do for me. I appreciate all your gratuity. I appreciate all your support and every subscription. I'm just so honored with all of the subscriptions that I've gotten. It's been less than a year since I first realized how many subscribers I had, and it's just grown astronomically, and I'm incredibly grateful. So thank you for being a part of my journey. If I can read for you regarding your own personal questions and concerns, I will read about any question you have to ask, and Love Source God will give the answer. And you can reach me at the information shown on the screen or below the video. My website is available with details on pricing. It is www.lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.